Laid out the gate,
pushed into the stream of life.
when push comes to pull, tween comes to yawn, you are sold a dream in technicolor of what our future could be. Was not this
A life full of promises?
these were all just hopes and dreams? Was not this
A life full of promises?
how did they fade to gray? Was not this
A life full of promises? 50 is the golden ring.
was not this
A life full of promises?
by the seasons they should be true? Was not this
A life full of promises.
we broke our backs for the lies they sold, they despised the necessary addiction.
We their constant albatross.
Get in line, one by one, swim upstream in peruse of our dreams.
Compromise against the rushing tide, only to see
We are not in the life we once dreamed.
gone downstream. With years gone by, we lost our opportunity
To make our short life shine,
like in the dreams we let go in the tide.
this is
A life full of God's promises.
these were not just hopes and dreams. This is
A life full of God's promises.
how did they all become new? This is
A life full of God's promises. 50 is the golden ring.
this is
A life full of God's promises.
by the seasons they are all starting to bloom. This is
A life full of God's promises.
this is the life
Promised when we were young,
so full of grace.
hopeful as the sea.
Out the gate,
Late,
but that's okay.
pushed into the stream of life.
When push comes to pull, tween comes to yawn.